My friends, do you see that white building back there? That's the Tropicana Hotel. That is the latest in the adventures of the Oakland A's coming to Las Vegas. But there's a history behind all this. Apparently this started about 20 years ago in Oakland. They wanted to get a new stadium. They tried 8 times to get a new stadium. Even asked the mayor, Jerry Brown. You know Jerry Brown. He was the mayor and then he was the governor. And then of course he dated, what's her name?
Linda Ronstadt.
Linda Ronstadt, yeah.
So the A's gave up. They signed a 10-year contract at the Coliseum and decided to stay. But that screwed up the Oakland Raiders football team because the Raiders were hoping to build themselves a new football stadium. And if the baseball team was staying for another 10 years, that messed up their plans. And that is what sent them to look for a new home in Las Vegas, which they sought out in 2017.
But the A's kept on trying. And then, kaboom! The pandemic came in, and Major League Baseball told them, you have got to make a decision one way or the other what you're going to do. So guess what? They came to Las Vegas. They found a beautiful piece of land that was by the stadium, also by the arena where the hockey team is, and they signed a binding agreement that was not as binding as we thought.
Not so binding indeed. We found out just a couple days later, as you all did, that the Tropicana, the owners of them, which is Bally's Corporation, made a better deal. They said, we'll knock down the Trop, we'll build you a stadium open to the Strip, we'll build a new hotel, and you're all set. The A's said, fine. They tore up that other contract, and now, as it stands today, this is the new location of the A's. But
things have to happen first. Nevada has to approve this buy, and they also have to come up with $400 million of public funding.
So I'm not sure we actually knew this, but when the Raiders came to town, Nevada offered them $750 million in public funding in exchange for them staying for 30 years till that debt got paid off. And there's actually a room tax of a little less than $1 that is paying for that. And that is what the A's want for themselves as well.
But get this, there's a backup plan. There's been land offered to the Oakland A's over there by the Rio for only $1. I'll tell you what, my friends, this whole thing sounds like a fantasy. But we woke up this morning and we have an update for you.
And we had to come back and do a postscript. The Las Vegas Review-Journal broke the information this morning. The Bally's CEO has sweetened the deal. They were going to sell 9 acres to the A's right there on the Tropicana property, and it's worth about $20 million an acre. But no, as of today, they're going to give it to them for nothing.
I'm telling you, my friends, this thing gets weirder and weirder every single day, doesn't it?
It does, and the Oakland A's are making out like bandits on this. They got free land on the Strip.
Boy, you ain't kidding. And you know what makes me mad about that? I got to pay to park. So, all right, we're going to keep you updated. And as soon as we find out something else happens, we're going to have breaking news just for you, right?
Hey, thanks for watching.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.